Hey, what's up, guys? This is Real Spill TV here. I am at _Real Spill on Twitter or on the National Gun Forum, LDA Gunner. If you've been watching these type of videos on YouTube, you already know what is inside this box. But I finally got one for myself today. But basically, I didn't really find the kind of videos I would want to see on it. There were a lot of unboxings, but they were really basic. They didn't really, go into too much detail. So that's what I'm going to try to do today. Not really details as far as like an expert perspective, but just kind of show all the nooks and crannies that you get in the box, if you will. But anyway, like I said, I'm not an expert on these guns. In fact, I've never owned, operated, or anything like that. An AK-47, I kind of wanted something like that. Fun to shoot at the range and all that, because I have a lot of friends with ARs and stuff. But obviously an AK is going to be a lot cheaper, excuse me, to operate and to own than an AR-15. And also, historically, it's going to be more reliable and all that kind of stuff, etc. So I bought this from Tactical Firearms, and if you live in Houston, it's around the Katy area. I highly recommend them. It was very great. They were very pleasant to deal with. But hands down, the nicest people in a gun store I've ever been into. All that kind of stuff. But oh yeah, and also paid $5.15 for it, which kind of seems a little high considering the prices they go for online. But it's really actually the lowest price you can get, because if you think about it, it's worth it. Because I was gonna pay $4.80 for the same one online. Plus, if you think about the FFL transfer fee, I would have been right up there at $4.15, $4.20. And then on top of that, I got to inspect this gun a little bit. Not fully. I wanted to kind of save that for the video just to see if these things are true. But I did look at the sights. That's one of the 4 things I was going to inspect today. But I did inspect the sights already, and they were good. So I was like, all right. So let's go ahead and open her up. Manual. Alright, here we are. Now, originally I was going to order the one with the, Galil handguards from JG Sales, but, it was a long story. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, somehow that just didn't work out. So, I ended up just going in there, and they had this one. Here's the bayonet right here. Wow, look at that. That's pretty freaking nasty. It's almost like they stabbed some... Is this... I hope this isn't blood in here, but who knows. Anyway, moving on. Moving along. As you can see, we have 2 of the Romanian mags. Not the most popular on the internet, but they are the cheapest you can find. These look to have been used as, that's pretty much everything. There's a lot of dust and dirt and stuff in them. I'm probably just going to replace these with Tapco mags, because those seem to always fit better, and they look better to me as well. Here's the rifle itself. As you can see, hold on, let me get all this stuff off of there. Alright, as you can see, I got the one with the Tapco 6-position adjustable stock. I haven't really played with the stock positions out yet. But yeah, let's get into it, see what's going on. Okay, first of all, oh, and they have the bayonet holder as well as a trigger lock that goes with this. Alright, now that that's everything out of the box, let's look at the rifle itself. Like I said, I have the Tapco 6-position collapsible stock. Okay, this is good. I forgot to look at this in the store, but I was really praying on the way home that I got the Tapco you're never gonna be able to see it, but it's on the trigger here is stamped Tapco G2. So I got the Tapco G2 stock, which is very good. There's great reviews about the stock, and apparently that takes away the trigger slap issue. Also, as to be expected, this gun is covered with like grease and stuff. Packing grease, they always do that to prevent rusting and everything, so that's not really a sign of the quality. The wood on the handles, like I said, I was planning to get the Galil handguards, but that order didn't work out and they didn't have it. It's not bad. It's really not. It's not as smooth as it could be, but it's not that rough as I've heard, and there's no real marks in it, so it'd be real easy to sand down and refinish. But I'm probably gonna replace it. But I actually like the wood on this. You know, it gives the gun a nice look, the tone and everything. Let's see, we'll just give this thing a quick wipe down. The sights and the gas block are not canted. They're straight, as far as I can tell. Of course, we have the slanted muzzle brake on here as well. So all in all, first impressions, I'm really happy with the gun. Really because I really just wanted an AK pretty badly, and you know, to get one at such a reasonable price, in comparison, you know, that's good. The action is pretty smooth. Like this thing. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna do a couple tests on this thing. I know the camera angles aren't really that good. I'm sorry. I'm trying, you know, doing this on my tripod or whatnot. I'm gonna slowly run this back to see if it stops. Slowly release it, and it doesn't catch. A lot of people were saying there's catch if you do it like that. Nope, this one doesn't catch. Man, that's a smooth action. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see. Okay, so we did. I have a little checklist over here of all the things people say wrong with it. So the gas block and sights are not canted. So next, the biggest thing, of course, would be mag wobble. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm expecting mag wobble, mainly not because of the gun, but because of these magazines. I mean, as you probably already know the backstory about it, but these are imported from Romania as sporter rifles, and this part in here is milled out, and some say they milled out a little too much, but honestly, the Tapco mags and the Bulgarian mag, Circle 10, I believe they're called, I don't remember, they fit like a glove, and these have a little wobble to them. Those are polymer mags. And so my thing is, if they milled it out less, these would fit like a glove, and the polymer and Tapco mags wouldn't really fit. So, you know, I think it's good. I think it's all right. I just think it depends on the mag you have. So let me. Well, that went in nicely. Is that in there? Oh, my bad. I didn't even put it in there. There we go. I'm sorry, I had did that wrong. That was my first time ever doing that. Wow, actually, this fits like a glove. This one was did perfectly. There's no mag wobble at all. Yeah, this fits like a glove in here. There's no mag wobble or anything like that. That is actually pretty scary how tight that fits in there. Because I was expecting some mag wobble just because the online reviews and everything like that, but this thing, it fits like a glove, man. So yeah, no mag wobble. There shouldn't be a trigger slap issue because of the Tapco G2 stock. I mean G2 trigger. I'm sorry. What else? Oh yeah, mix matching parts. A lot of people were saying that these guns are kind of made out of mix matched parts. So I will take the dust cover and all that off and see if the parts are matching. But so far everything's good. Let me do a little. Oh, and also, of course, the gun's not loaded. I don't even own any 7.62 by 39 ammo at this point. And of course, I did check it before I pulled the trigger. Nice trigger pull on that, actually. That is actually really nice trigger on that Tapco G2 trigger. That is a nice trigger on that Tapco G2 trigger. Wow, that sounded stupid. But actually, it's a really nice trigger pull, guys. Alright, guys. Like I was saying before, I've never owned or operated an AK-47, but I watched a lot of videos on them, probably like you have. So I'm going to attempt to take this, just field strip it a little bit to see if the serial numbers match, to test the theory that these guns are made out of mixed matched parts. So I know to take the dust cover off. You just push that button there and pop that off. That was easy. Okay, and then take the spring off. And then action. Now, like I said, I've never operated an AK-47 before, never held one before today. But that's just how easy it is to take this gun, well, field strip it. That's not completely. You can, of course, obviously disassemble it. You can also take this off. But, you know, that's how easy it is to field strip. You just kind of do that. So, first of all, the number on the dust cover, let's see if we can see it in here, is 9903. Is that a 6 or an 8? I'm gonna say 6. 99036. Okay. And then on the bolt, oh, here it is. Oh, yeah. Like that is also 99036. So, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure everywhere to look for a serial. I know the serial on the gun is also 99036. We have to register that at the store. So, I mean, all the parts that I've disassembled so far completely match up with the gun. So, as far as this notion that, you know, the guns are all made out of mixed match parts is not true. Alright, guys. Had to cut some of the video out. Because the dust cover was a little awkward to get back on for the first time. But, you know, hey, I'll get used to it. Everything works, function check. And we're good. Alright, guys, so I will be doing some more videos on my WASR, of course. After I get a chance to shoot it, hopefully I'll get to go shoot it Friday or something like that. But you never know. Yeah, like I said, hopefully I'll get to shoot it. I'll update you guys on any accessories I do get, anything like that. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully enjoy your WASR 10. And also follow me on Twitter @_RealSpiller, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you, guys.